someone mentions me.
And use it to get my shit over. Okay. A little Eminem for everybody. That's all. Gianni, you don't know Eminem? AngelGotti5. Ay, ay, ay. He's rushed me all over the board. I put up the wrong goddamn time. You know what? You know I'm on every day at 2:30. Is Papa yelling? I don't want to hear it today. Say hello to everybody. Let's say hello. Let's see who's here. Look at everybody. Look at Uncle Gianni, Maureen, Uncle Ralphie, Stiggers, Aunt TT. Oh, Maureen, did I say you said again? Oh, get over here, Mrs. Carol Mahal, Assassino. Look at everybody wants to see him. He ate my donut. He ate my donut just now. Can I have a kiss? You got a wet nose. Why are you burping in my face? Don't look at yourself on TV. You're looking at yourself on TV? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, it's more wet. Now, you got weight. See, muscles. He muscles, Papa. Okay. Easy. Time up, THEENDUS. Oh, I want 2 more Pitbulls. And a St. Bernard and a boxer. I want drool all over me. It's after it dries up and you take your shower, it's like a clear coat on you. You want me to share anything else? Oh, Andrea Fertali, I missed you. Oh. Yeah, that's the sick part about it. When he hears all yous and he goes absolutely ballistic. Okay, you? I'm gonna bring him over to your house, Ralph, for a week. I'm gonna. And wait, he'll come back 500 pounds. The Uncle Ralph will beat him all the dog bones over there. And TT's over there too. Oh, you'll be in trouble over there. What's everybody doing? And then I figured I got cooking to do later. I got to cook. You know what? I can't go past 4. Can't go past 4 o'clock today. I won't be able to get everything ready. We'll be eating late again. So, the thing of the day, Stiggers. All right, that was Papa that burped. Now you burped. What do you say? Excuse me. This whole sharing and sharing these videos, what can you do and what can't you do? That's a whole nother jungle. Could I go into your stuff, Tommy, and show videos? Could I go into someone's? I got to ask questions and I got to really look into that. I mean, there's probably a couple reasons, 3, 4 reasons why they created sharing. And I probably don't know the answers because I don't look. Here he comes. He wants to sit down on the show today. We didn't turn on the lights. You know what? That's because Ralph Mucci was rushing us today. Let's turn on the lights. There we go. Two trailer park girls go around the outside. That's you. Don't bark. All right, that's you. I got us on the TV. He's barking at himself. There's Papa. Look at Papa. All right, come here. I'm going to change it. Come on, Becca. Becca. I'll tell you. I lost place here. Mike F. I see Mike F's in the house. There, he's here. Mike F. Come on, Mike F. wants to see you. Say, Mike F. What are you? You're not on the TV anymore. Okay. He's barking at himself on the TV. No. Okay, sit there like a nice cha cha cha. There, well, I'll move over here so everybody could see him. I have some kisses. Look at his tail. His tail goes like this. His ass goes like this. I asked for kisses today. I'm gonna cry. I see you shaking. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I got my time slots 2:45. Like I said, I had to start early today. There are some responsibilities around the house, Mister Mister Mucci. Okay, could I finish before you say something else? Could I finish? And what did Andrea? You know what, Andre? I'm not even gonna put. You know what? Give me to the comments. Oh, before I put up the baby picture, Assassino just went like this. I'm like, no, yes, put it up. Oh, so shut me up, Ralph. Shut me up. We've got enough people and everything. I had a ball last night. You know what? I rushed. I rushed. I was busy today finishing pipe again. Okay. I really wanted to get a hold of Angel, see if she would have came on today to talk about the interview. Okay. And I just didn't go to the right, you know, protocol and all that. Just, got enough. And sometimes you're like, it only takes a click. And I don't want to go there with THEENDUS brain. I love him just sitting there, Ralphie. He just sits there. He's in a trance looking at the blanket. Uncle Ralphie's and Titi, they say, give me kisses today. Did Papa have another kiss? If I get him a treat, he'll give me a kiss. Oh, so getting back, that interview last night was just knocked out of the ballpark. Number one, it was her mom. Year ago, Thindu, I'm not gonna go. It's all you got to do is do yourself and bring family and go to everything else. And that was just proof right there. That interview was wonderful. I listened to it 4 times already. Okay, during the course of the day. Last night twice, course of the day. I mean, I heard my nana, I heard my mother, and my wife. Okay. I want to get a show. I'm going to see if I could do a show. Angel, her mom, my mother, and my wife on the panel. Dindu will be on a slow boat to China. Huh? Huh? They'd all be saying the same things at one time. That's how it hit home, the reality and all that last night. That interview, it was just outstanding. Outstanding. And if you didn't know anything, You found out, you know, how do they, what, right from the horse's ass. What a great expression, huh, Tommy, I come up with. I mean, what better than that? What better than that? So, and I'm glad she's veering off to the side a little bit, doing her own thing. Because now I get back in. It's just great stuff. Great stuff. I mean, that's what I broke into this thing with, for and who with, I told everybody out MRE, then we went to Ink, then we went to Sticks, then we went, you know, you got to look at it this way. Without Angel, there's no Tommy. How's that one, Stiggs? Hey, everybody. Without Angel, there's no Tommy. If I'm not, drop the link, this, that, all that good stuff. But I already knew about you. But like I said, the next day I was in your coffee chat and the rest was history. It don't get any better than that. You know what? I didn't even pin the link just in case I'll tell you what. Beautiful. And now let me pin it. See, Stiggs, you can pin it right from the phone. Pin message. And the message goes right to the top. So, but it's in my community center, Angels Show. And you can go right there and check out the whole show, the interview. But I advise you to check it out. Good interview. Great interview. Well, Andrea, you know what? I could see it getting better for her. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. She's got great people around her. They just all got to, like, connect. And this, if I wasn't so tired, as soon as my Fratello jumped on the show last night, I was going to grab that link and go up there with Angel and MRE. It would have been like the three of us from a year. The fun and the stuff we could have came out with last night. It would have been the best show on going last night. I was tired. That's why THEENDUS waiting for a bus with no bus stop sometimes. Okay, okay. I said, get up and grab that link. Go up there. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll get lucky enough so they'll see the live. And I screwed the up and coming today. Hello, Tammy. How are you, Dolly? That's it. Please hit the like button. Yeah, Andrea, you go around the people that'll protect you, that love you, and that'll protect you on this YouTube. It's the only way. Sometimes it's not worth giving people chances. Give it, you got to, tread the waters very, very, I should say, heavy, not lightly, heavy. Anybody else see it? Anybody? Stiggs, you caught it, right? I think Assassino was in there too. He caught it. Gianni caught it. I'm probably missing all the comments. Anyways, yeah, yep. Gianni, that was great. Right. It didn't have to be a recent one. I didn't even know about it, Stiggs. It was like, damn. Do you know how much stuff we don't know about that's on this YouTube? It's crazy. It's just crazy. And what's coming over my feed lately, and here, I'm going to share this before I forget. No, no, no. I did that already. Oh, hit the video maybe. Let me see if I can do this. Yep, yep, yep. Copy link. Copied. Okay. I dropped it. This is in his community page. He just posted it a little while ago. Matty Marinara. Did it fall? Yeah. Especially all our team theme do watch that video. The up and coming new rules of YouTube, and everybody needs to watch that video. It's only 10 minutes long. I had to watch it twice. Watch it. Very, very informative, educational, the whole 10 yards. I hope so too, Jenny. It's raining here. It's just raining a little bit, but I just seen that assassino. Hang on, hang on. It's all good. But first, coffee. There it is. The brew for construction workers of America gets cornier and cornier. We got to get something going, assassino. I know this shit's getting boring. Not me, but the shows. Something's got to explode here. What video? Oh, Paul Clinton. What's going down, my man? Well, Andrea, that's the whole thing. Accountability. It'll be everywhere. You know, once they go at the end of the day, once they wake up in the next morning and realize what they've done and what they've said, it all comes. You know what? Everybody's forgetting about that word karma. I know. They let them believe whatever they want to believe. All that. All that. Dino didn't. Dino, of all guys, never forgets where he comes from. Are you kidding me? What do you think this is any different? This YouTube? Kidding me? These have been my friends since I got on here. It was just, you know what? And I'll come right out. I took. There must be a big threat out there. A big threat. Oh, I didn't want to start talking. Tommy's backed up in the video. The video link I just dropped was Matty Marinara's. It's in his community page. It's a very informative video about YouTube, which everybody should listen to. That's why I dropped the link, and you guys could check that out. Go right to it. You could subscribe to Matty too. Just hit the link. But check out that video. It's great. It's great. Oh, Gianni. Okay, then hit the link here. Gianni, just hit the link here when we're done or so, or save it. I think you could save it. I'm not sure. Oh, is that the case, Assassino? Hang on. Let me catch up. There you are. Is that the case? See, this is THEENDUS' first year. Assassino. So I'm learning as I'm going. See, that's why I love having you guys around. You know, we've heard it from a couple, 2, 3 different places. and it's good. Hey, Tammy,
Hey,
how are
THEENDUS.
you? How are you?
I'm I'm good. How are you over there?
Doing good, doing good. Me and Vito.
I'm hanging out. Well, we got naughty Nina over here.
Why? What's Nina doing?
Oh, we got Nina back in training.
Oh, okay. I seen her packages she got.
Yeah,
Nice.
there she is.
Oh boy, there she is. What a
Nina,
good girl.
hey, look at you. Can you sit? Can you
Oh, you
sit?
coming too? Look at Nina's on the screen. Come and see Nina. Where's the
What?
doggy?
You got your bone?
Where's the doggy? Look at the doggy. Look at the
Where'd your
doggy
bone?
on the screen, not Mappa's face. Oh, there's Nina. Okay, you know what? Hang on. We'll put her on the TV. Wait, look at.
You going on TV?
Oh, who is that? That's Vito and Nina. There he goes.
Nina.
Now
Ah,
is he?
plop.
Oh, that's Nina. Say hi, Nina. Where's she going? He's in front of
Nina,
the
good
TV.
girl. Good girl.
That's you and Nina on TV. I can't help it. You are celebrities. There's Nina. Ah, Nina. Hi, Nina.
Where you going? Where you going? Yeah, I'll get your butt.
I'm trying to show this one too, looking at the TV.
Look, I got your butt. Give
There you
me a
go.
toy. Give it to me. Oh,
No, you're smelling the flashlight on it, Carol.
you see that? Look.
Oh,
And these dogs are so mean.
oh yeah, I know. I'll tell you
Well,
what.
I'll
You know
tell you
what?
what, though. Nina, being a female, can be,
Oh,
we won't
oh
say it
yeah.
up in here,
I know. I know.
Nina's a biatch.
Yeah, the females could be. Yeah, the females could be ruthless. Absolutely. Hey, don't us men know that?
She, like our other guy, well, nothing like him.
Right.
She ain't nothing like Butcher.
No.
No, and yeah, that's his name. His registered name is Bill the Butcher.
How much older is he than her?
Oh, geez, Nina's still a puppy.
Right, right, right.
She, she's only 16 months.
Wow, she is a puppy still. She's big
Um,
too.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
Butcher's like going on 10.
Oh, okay, okay.
He's
Butcher's
our
older than
son.
Vito.
He's our son's dog.
Okay.
Well, was, but I have put on here, unfortunately, our son,
Uh, That's all.
took the streets.
Oh, okay, okay.
And he tried to take the dog, which I'm glad he didn't. But before he even got out of town, Butcher was trying to jump out of the window.
Got right, right. Well, good day. Amen. Amen. You were there to
That
handle it,
was,
take the dog, and
yep,
look. Yep.
that was 4 years ago.
Okay. Wow.
But trained, oh my gosh, he is awesome.
Good. Good. Good.
I
Good.
mean,
Hello.
I will say, our son trained him very well.
Mm-hmm.
He does have separation anxiety,
Okay.
which it can be better, but if we go to leave him, we have to have somebody here
Oh, okay.
because he'll
Okay.
tear this house up.
No, I could imagine. Right. Especially with the separation anxiety.
Oh yeah, when he was a puppy, that dog ate remotes. He chewed through a Spectrum cable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Crazy purple lady, go ahead. You can do that. How are you, honey?
Yeah, hi guys. I can't see the chat.
What's his channel's name? Hang on.
I'm not playing. Mama's not playing right now. Go lay down, Nina. Mm-mm. We're gonna lay down. Go.
Go ahead, purple crazy lady. Do what you got to do. You're all set.
Oh, okay.
I took care of it.
No, I
Yes, you
guess
can
Mike,
drop the link. As
Mike
long as it's
F.
somebody good. So go ahead.
All right, Mike F 1271, I think it is, had asked about the dogs, stuff
Okay.
like that. So I'm probably gonna do a video with them.
Oh, okay. Good.
Now, Butcher, he's camera shy.
Is he?
Oh yeah, he's an old man. He just wants to sleep and be left alone. You
No.
won't see him and Nina together very much
No, huh?
because he don't mess with her.
Oh.
She wants to be all up in his face and everything, and I'm like, We've had issues.
Really?
Oh yeah, where they wanted to tear each other apart.
Wow. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know what? Butcher must be set in his ways too.
Butcher is, but he's just a gentle giant.
Right.
But I have seen him, when our son had him back in the day, um, our nephew and our son lived together and stuff, and our nephew's male dog, who wasn't fixed either, kept messing with Butcher, showing his teeth, growling at my grandson. One day, Butcher had enough and almost ripped Saife's bottom jaw off.
Wow. Wow.
Well, Theendu, this breed.
I know. I got that fear here all the time. It's other people.
Yes,
Other
it's
people that
other
scare me.
people that are, and if I can say it, they're ignorant.
I know. Yeah,
They
you can say
get
it.
these dogs because they think they're beautiful and they look tough, and they don't train them.
No, see, they not only do they look tough, they are tough.
They're very tough.
They're guard dogs. They're tunnel dogs. They use these dogs in the war to dig tunnels out, find bombs.
Yeah. And back in the day, it's like when you say Pitbull, okay, we don't use that name because, it's old school.
I know.
Pitbull is what they called them because they would put these dogs in pits.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
And stuff. So, and they would pit them against animals.
Any animal. That's how
Yeah.
strong they were. Any animals, because they always knew their jaw could lock. So right there, they're not a normal dog.
Yes,
So,
but that locking, I'm not telling you, it's right
no,
or wrong, okay?
right.
I'm not saying that, but that locking, they don't actually lock.
No, you're right. You're right.
They're bite pressure is so hard
Yes.
that when they do bite down,
Yep. They don't let go.
they don't let go.
No, and that's Tammy hit the nail on the head. For Theendu was just going to say that a pit bull does not lock. No dogs lock. A pit bull's jaw is the abnormal thing. The pressure is so strong. They're so strong that they don't let go. A pit
Yeah.
Vito will hang on to the tire when I'm swinging him until
Yep.
I tell him to get down.
Well,
He won't get off of it.
we have a tractor, a lawnmower tire
Uh-huh.
that Nina plays with. Because any other toy we get for her is gone.
Oh, I know.
Stuffed animals don't last in our house.
I told you I said it yesterday. Those are the only 3 stuffed animals that live because I trained him not to tear them up.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
trained him. Don't touch them. Never. He touches them, but he don't hurt them. He don't rip them up.
Right.
He don't
Where
bite.
Nina's still a puppy.
Right.
We can't keep a dog bed because if we're not there with her, she's going to tear it up.
Right. Well, Vito broke out of 2 cages.
That's Butcher.
Vito broke out of 2 back to back.
Butcher, we have a large dog crate.
Yeah.
This dog has he's busted out of them.
Yeah, Vito broke the door off, ripped the door off of him.
Yep.
Basically, Vito told us, it's time for me to get out of this cage now. You don't need me in here.
They came home with him when he was with them, with our son and his ex.
Yeah.
They came home to blood everywhere.
I could imagine.
Because he literally tried to chew his way out of that crate.
Wow. The worst part, this one here, and this one here has got Doggo Argentino in him. When I got home that day, the top of his nose, Tammy,
yes,
was raw because he was pushing it to get it open with that nose. I'm like, oh my God in heaven.
How old's Vito?
He's going to be 9.
So, yeah, he's around Butch's.
Yeah, he's going to be 9 in August.
Have you watched that movie, Bill the Butcher?
No.
Or not, Gangs of New York.
Gangs of New York?
Yes.
No, I don't think I did.
There's a guy, an actor in that movie. His name is Bill the Butcher.
Huh.
And that movie is based on way back when they were fighting for areas in New York.
Maybe I got to look at it. I got to see which one it is. I was thinking about The King of New York. It's a different movie.
Well,
Gangs of New York. Okay.
Gangs of New York. Great movie, but our son named Butch after Bill the Butcher.
Right. Ralph, get your butt up here then. You got something to say? Get up here.
Come on, Ralphie.
Tell him, Tammy. Get your butt up here. Oh, look at Vito.
I hear Vito.
Yep, he's seen something. It might be the big furry dog out there walking by now.
Oh, that's here. Nina protects her yard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's okay. Joe Della just, Bill the Butcher ain't the actor. It's Daniel Day-Lewis. Okay, yes. I gotcha. Hello,
yes,
Joe Della.
His name in the movie is Bill the Butcher.
Right, in the movie, right. Hello, JJ Fedora. How are you, hon? Okay, I got to watch that now. Now I got to look and see which one it is. Here, well,
So yeah, my husband's family is from Perugia, Italy.
Okay.
You Umbria.
Okay.
If you probably heard of it. You're Italian American.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
His grandfather came over here on the boat
Okay.
with his father and uncle.
Oh, okay.
They
Okay.
came into Philadelphia.
Oh, all right. Philly.
Yes. But I tell you what, his grandfather, that man, when he passed away, they had a vat he did in his basement
Right, right.
that they had to take out by pieces. It was so big.
Unbelievable. Wow.
That man, if he could grow it, it became vino.
Oh, I can imagine. Sure. They didn't waste no time.
No,
No, and they didn't
even in
buy
the
it.
90s. I remember in the 90s, he was so set in his ways. We would go over there for Sunday dinners or Christmas.
Right?
And the family, Stephen's uncles and aunt, bought him a microwave. Lord, Lord, Lord. Yeah. When I say old school, I mean old school.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They cooked on a stove that you still had to put wood in the bottom.
Wow.
But he seen the microwave. They took it out. They put it on the counter. We didn't know where Poppy went. We're trying to figure it out. All of a sudden, we heard smash. He went in the kitchen. He picked up that microwave. He threw it out the back door.
Listen, I don't blame them. Oh, the only thing I do in a microwave is boil water, melt something. That's about it.
Yeah, he was very old school.
Yeah. I won't do none of that stuff. No, I won't cook in a microwave. It's about time.
I mean, if we won the lottery, I always said to my husband, I would take him back to Italy to meet his cousins and stuff in Perugia.
Hi,
Nice,
Tammy.
nice.
Hey,
All right, I'm
Ralphie!
gonna
Can
read
I?
this.
Will I be able to get a word in here? Because I mean, I didn't want to interrupt.
Go
Oh,
ahead. I'll
I'm
let you
sorry,
talk.
Ralphie. Go ahead. I'll
No, no,
shut
no.
up.
No. I just want.
He's talking about me.
Yeah, Tammy. How you doing, hon?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm working. I'm on a break right now.
My husband said, to tell you guys, hey, when I
Is this going to be a
came
long
on
story?
again.
Is this going to be a long story? Because I'm on break.
Oh, go
You know
on.
what? Leave her alone. Tammy, finish your sentence before I mute
Oh,
you,
no,
Ralph.
Thindu, you're okay. I'm
Tammy,
married.
Tammy. I'm only kidding. You got to know my personality.
Oh,
I'm kidding around. I'm kidding around, saying that it's going to be.
Ralph,
Is this going to be a long story?
I'm married to an Italian American. I know
oh.
the personalities.
I tease a lot. You're a sweetheart. You're a doll, and I kid around a lot. And I'm only kidding around when I say, "Is this going to be a long story, or can I get a
Yep,
minute?"
I understand.
Do you understand? All right.
Check it out. I muted him for a second so I didn't have to hear his voice. Wait.
Didn't finish my sentence.
I
I didn't finish.
muted you. I wanted to mute you.
Well,
Go
I
ahead.
just wanted. I have an important announcement to make.
Go ahead.
Oh, well, you won't let me finish. Okay, my show has been changed. My Sunday night show has been changed now to 7 p.m. No more 8 p.m. Shows. It'll be at 7 p.m. from now on. So I just wanted to make that announcement, and
Okay.
that's very important.
It is. It is. I was about to say something, but I'll fall to the ground in laughter if I say anything. Arm distance is here, right? If ALV was here right now, I would say it.
I think I know what you're going to say.
Yeah, you better know where I was going. Or you could find him on the. I ain't gonna say it because you'll get.
Nah, it's all in fun. It's all in
Oh.
fun. All in fun. Gotta
TC,
laugh.
I was gonna say, yeah, and you could find him on the Go Scratch show. All right, go ahead.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
All right, I got to get back to work. I'm sorry to
okay.
interrupt your interview.
Don't worry about it. You always do.
Don't worry
Have
about
fun.
it.
And Tammy, the next time you do a cooking show,
Yeah.
are you going to do one soon?
Oh, I always do something different.
Yeah, because the ziti was very, very good.
I
Yeah.
make manicotti,
No,
for
it's not
my
manicotti.
husband.
It's not pronounced manicotti. It's pronounced manigot.
Oh,
Manigot.
Monaco.
Manigot in Italian.
Okay.
Wait, you're not Italian, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm Seneca Nation.
She's Seneca Nation. She married Italian. I'm sorry. You two talk.
So,
Yeah, shut up.
yes, you can't say manicotti. You got to say manigot.
Okay.
All right, hon?
And that's
Okay.
and that's the English class from Ralph Mucci, Italian class from Ralph Mucci today.
Okay, Goomba.
right.
All
All right,
right.
sweetie. Tabby, you stay well, hon. I'll see you soon. Dean, I'll talk
right.
to you later, buddy. Have a great show.
All right, Goomba. Thank
Goodbye,
you.
everybody. Goodbye.
Bye. Our very own Ralph Mucci, everybody.
That's right. Manigot.
Monaco.
Manigot.
Like JJ Sybil is a Sybil. You know, broken
Oh,
down.
manigot. Like
Monaco.
nanny goat.
Yeah, but in the Italian slang, it's Monagot.
Yes, my husband has tried to teach me how to pronounce it.
Right. See, a lot of people say sauce.
No, it's gravy.
A lot of people say gravy, but THEENDUS, I'm Sicilian. It's all obscured to me because we call it succo. Succo.
Okay.
That's what we call it. So everybody's got their own name for, your Sunday sauce.
It depends, I mean, yeah, I
Right.
don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, because I can tell you,
There's the right spelling right there. Gianni spells everything right.
Marigot.
Marigot.
Okay. I could be Italian. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have no idea. I mean, over the years, all I know is on my mother's side, my birth mom's side, that we have Native American.
Okay. Well, yeah, JJ, you're right. It is sauce. It is sauce. I call it suku or sauce. You're right there. Go ahead, Tam.
But I don't know. I learned to cook from my mother-in-law, my stepmother, whatever. To me, she was my mother. I don't know.
Oh, TT, who's nuts? Oh,
no. What TT say?
Oh,
I'm calling. Oh my gosh, she's calling Bellevue. Get out the jackets.
I got DT, please. I'll be in the jacket soon, anyways. The rubber, right to the rubber room for THEENDUS. Gravy is for meatloaf, mashed potatoes. Get a grip. Bye. Absolutely, JJ, you're right.
Oh Lord.
I call it either sauce, but like we call it succo. It is very controversial with the Italians and the Sicilians.
It is, Sunday gravy. Some say Sundays. Red sauce.
Adam calls it delicious. God darn right, Adam. Or TT again. TT.
I call it food.
Food. Oh, absolutely.
The bus is pulling up.
The bus.
Who's getting on it?
We already have 30 people on there, and I got like 10 on the waiting list going in next.
You need a double decker.
I do need a double. We're calling Joe Delamura is supposed to get me a double decker, so we're waiting on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got to get more seats. Got to get more seats. I got 10 on the waiting list, and I got to fill more. Oh yeah.
I love your show. I mean,
Thank
I was
you.
talking about it yesterday. I was talking to Terrence personally,
Okay.
on the phone
Hmm.
and stuff, all good, talking
Yeah.
about you and Ralphie and Tommy and Chi and all that,
Oh yeah.
how your guys' platforms are amazing.
Right.
Because I did a live yesterday talking about, my title was How to YouTube.
Right. Okay.
And I went into it and I'm like, you do YouTube how you want to do it.
Right. Right.
And I was telling Terrence, I said, you go over to THEENDUS and Ralphie's or whatever. I said, those guys are the poster guys for copyrights
I know. I
because
know.
they don't care.
I know. We don't. You know what? After a while, Tammy, we all like a lot of us. I mean, the only one monetized is Tommy.
I don't
So
want to be monetized,
at,
actually.
at this point, me and Ralph are like, you know what? I want to be able to do whatever I want to do. The way you got to do,
Exactly. That's me.
the way you got to do it with YouTube, that's not fun.
And the thing is, you ain't going to get rich.
I know. You know how many content creators told me, big shots, told me, Dean, are you kidding me? It's what a waste of time if you do it. Because they know I wanted to make YouTube money. And they were like, Dean, no, that's not how you make money on YouTube. It's cash
Mm,
apps and everything else. And
yeah, and sponsors and
yeah,
all that. That's how
yeah,
you make your money.
yes. Let me real fast. Gianni, maybe you could answer this. I forgot to say this. Is Maddie Marinaro coming on face first tonight? Is this what I'm getting out of this, or at 5 o'clock today?
What's
Just
that?
if you could just answer that for me real fast, Gianni. I'm sorry I interrupted the whole show, but I don't want to forget to ask that question because he's coming on at 5 o'clock, and I'll be getting off way before then because I got to cook and everything.
Yeah, I'm door dashing.
Okay, okay, yeah, and that's the way we're rolling. So
I
and
like it over here. I mean, I'll
yeah,
tell you.
and another thing, you and what a great I fell in love with Terrence as soon as a matter of fact, I got Terrence out of NB's chat, my little sister
Okay.
there. Terrence was going, I subscribed to Terrence one day, that was it. So I met you through Terrence. I met 2 or 3 other people through Terrence. And now you guys are over in my community here, my little group. And that's great.
Well,
I love
we're
stuff like
all
that.
considered lifestyle channels.
I call it reality channels.
There you go. Real life. We're
Yes.
not the
Reality.
drama.
It's reality YouTube. We are bringing you everything from our couches, from our
Yep.
work sites.
From my recliner.
From your recliner. We could see that. Yup. And that's why I like your platform a lot because you're like Dean do. You open the door to everybody.
Hey, come on over. I'll cook you some food.
One day when I pass through, I told I'll be making my pass through everybody's house one day.
You're only 2 hours away.
I know I am. That's nothing. I could do that with my eyes closed.
My husband used to work up in Buffalo.
Oh, okay. I believe it. I get guys from everywhere. I
Well,
believe that.
his business was, hey, let's just say, he drove behind car haulers.
I got you. Oh, I got you. Now that's okay.
You know, but he's at an age now where he's like, you know what? That was back then.
Hey, listen. Everybody has a past, Tammy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you what, and there was no altar boy. Okay, so
I
you
don't
know,
think any of us are.
that's what I mean. I mean, now it's called maturity,
Yep.
old age, wisdom. We have grandkids instead of kids. And
Yeah.
there's not much. Bindu's on the corner at 58. I worked construction 38 years. There's a lot of,
My husband did construction
did
for
he?
many years up until 2 years ago.
Okay.
He was offered a position inside
Mm-hmm.
with his cousin doing CNC machining,
Oh, okay. Machinery.
and he's like, I'm going to take it. He said, all these years working outside in the winter and everything, he's like, waking up in the middle of the night because I got cramps in my legs.
Right, right. Hey, what do you do, Big Lou? What's going down, Carnalito? How are you?
Hey, you have an awesome channel.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I think, and I've seen a lot. My chat room, I love my chat room. I mean, I got a great chat room. I can't, I
They're
can't say
good
nothing
people.
about it. All good people. I mean, I can't even pick out one bad person. I can't even pick out a troll in
Did
my
I
chat
ever
room.
tell you what I did?
Huh?
You ever hear okay. I had another channel.
Okay, I think I heard you saying you had two channels. You shut it down?
I
Okay.
shut that channel down. I had almost 2,000
Thousand subscribers.
subscribers.
I heard you. Yeah, I didn't want to ask why.
And you know what? I shut it down. I got rid of it.
You didn't want it?
I didn't want it no more, and I didn't want the people that were in there anymore.
Okay, I got it. I got it. So you made the left-hand turn and came back to make the right-hand turn.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
got
I
you.
had trolls coming in. I had haters. I mean, it wasn't fun anymore.
You know what, Tammy? I thank God I was older doing this,
Yeah.
mature. Because Dindu, I sat on the bench 4 to 5 months. I was involved with content creators. But I never went in the chats. I never
That
did.
was me.
So then I started my page. And I thought everybody knew me, but I didn't know I didn't advertise on YouTube. But when they found out later, and I made a little name change too. Not much, but
Me, me either. I mean, yeah, my name now,
uh,
is Tammycny.
right, right,
Then it was, Tammy C. That's what it was. It was Tammy
right.
C's.
Well, hold on. With me, I had mine, Dindu Z and Vito.
Okay.
And I was like, nah. And a lot of people couldn't say Dindu at first. They were
Right.
chopping it right up. It's Sicilian. And anyways, I'm saying to myself, and then in the chat room, everybody was going Vito, everybody Vito, Vito, because they couldn't say Dindu and they didn't know who Dindu was. So
Well, Thindu. What
I
does
said,
it mean in Sicilian? What
little
is it?
devil, little devil.
That's where the devil head comes from.
Hey, thank you, Tammy. I wish everybody else would realize that. I only use that for an avatar
I
because of
look
what it is.
at details.
Thank you. I wish everybody would. I don't want people to look at that and say, oh, this guy's evil. This guy's Satan. This guy's devil. No, it's just my entertainment purposes. and who,
Exactly.
you know what I
That's what,
mean?
see, with that old channel, like I said, it became not fun anymore.
Right,
And
right,
for me, that's why I wanted to do YouTube, was fun.
right, right. And
And I said, if it ever became where it wasn't fun anymore, I'm out of here.
right, right, right. No, you're right there. I mean, I did the same. And then when I had that name, I said to myself, it looks like two guys on YouTube. Nobody's going to
Oh,
take me serious. You know, they're calling me Vito. So I said to myself, no, I don't look good here. No. So,
yeah.
you know what I mean? I don't, I look like a fanoke. And I'm not going to go there. That's all I'm going to say there. But I said to myself, I got it. I'm going to drop the Z because if you come here and ask for Z, they'll bring you right to my house. I said that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I said, I don't need the Z. I'm not Z on YouTube. I'm THEENDU. So I said, THEENDU and Vito the Pitbull. So
It's
now,
like with me, a lot of our biker friends, stuff like that. My name is Titi.
right, 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 right. That's I got three TTs in my life too. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
I know when I seen TT on here, I'm like, all right.
My sister-in-law's a TT. My best friend here is a TT. You're a TT. That's
But
great.
no, we're
Great.
coming to Buffalo this summer. I have not been to Buffalo Zoo
Oh my
in
God! We'll go to the zoo.
forever.
You'll have such a good time. I
Rochester Zoo, they need help.
I know. I know. I know. I'm not saying yuck, but I know. I know. I
You
have
know
some.
where
I have something in my
Elford,
community on the zoo. I want you to look at that.
cool. You know where Elford College is?
Yeah.
I'm 10 minutes away.
Oh my God. I could do. I said I could do that with my eyes closed. I could. I
I'm
could
10
get right
minutes
to your
away
house.
from there.
Right now, I could get in the car, go to Alfred College without even GPSing it. Okay, and then just call you. Hey, I'm here.
Yeah,
Amazing. It's
I'm
amazing.
10 minutes.
Right, right. I'll tell you what you could, and I built some good relationships that I
Me
never thought.
too.
I thought, I mean, people come here. I've met people. It's amazing. It's amazing.
It's like Yo Ange.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah. Yep.
she's why I started my channel.
Yeah, I like Yo Ange. Great people there.
I was watching her, and stuff and all that. I actually met her at Batavia Downs, her and her husband.
Oh, okay. Batavia Downs.
Yeah,
Yeah. But
we go to
Batavia.
Batavia. My husband goes to Batavia from work in Avon every week.
Wow. Okay.
He
That's
goes
cool.
out that way. But yeah, Yo Ange, I said to her, I said, Ange, you walk around, you do all this. I said, I'm thinking of starting a channel.
Right.
She's like, do it. If you don't like it, don't do it no more.
That's it. Yeah.
And I started. And that was the old channel. I was like, no. Then that left. And now I've had this one since the 24th of October.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what I started out as a dog platform. And
Yep.
that's construction. And then I went to sports. And then I went to Italian American history, Italian food. And I'm juggling them
I
all on this.
know you like Buffalo, don't you?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm sorry.
What are you gonna do? Like I said, it's THEENDUS town.
I know. I like the Sabres.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my Sabres. I'm still waiting for a Stanley Cup. Steve Tortola,
We
how are you, Goomba?
we loved the Bills.
Oh, the
We were
Bills.
diehard fans when Andre Reed, all them guys played.
Oh, yeah. Those were our hate. Gerard, how are you, sir? Yup.
You know, and then Stephen, my husband, Stefan,
Fella. Okay.
his uncle built a big buffalo out of concrete. Had the Bills pants on and everything.
Right.
He took that up there to present to them. Okay? Jim Kelly was like, why do we want to have that here?
Huh.
My husband, nope. We were like, you know what? That's disrespect.
Yeah. Oh. Huh.
I don't know what they ever did with it, but he
Yeah.
left it there. He's like, do with it what you want.
Right. Not at that point, just do whatever you want. No. Wow.
Yeah. Ever since then, no. My husband was like,
You know what? That could turn you off big time too.
Yep.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
some people say, Jim Kelly, great guy.
right. I mean, it's you look
When
at
you
it.
meet him in person, totally different.
I know. I've had some. I mean, I met him a ton of times. I've been with him. I mean, nothing was ever bad. It was always
Right.
good.
Now, Andre Reed and them guys, awesome people.
Oh yeah.
I've been to their training camp there when it was in Fredonia.
Oh yeah. I work for Thurman Thomas.
You really?
Yeah. I don't say it, but I do. I work for him.
That's awesome.
He's in my community page with me. Go down. It's further, near the bottom, but it's there, me and Thurman. Great guy. What he does for the community is just outstanding.
Yes. Very, exactly.
Hang on 1 second, Tim.
You got Tim Hortons coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Lord.
I heard the nails rumbling upstairs. I just had to peek over to the. I treat him like a 13-year-old kid.
That's us too.
THEENDUS took off. No, I didn't take off. I just,
No, THEENDUS still here.
Yeah. I'm all over the place. Are you kidding me? This wiry body I have. Yeah, but yeah, a lot of athletes. I mean, they've done us great here in Buffalo. So I can't say.
Buffalo's not bad.
Right.
It's with all different parts.
It is.
No.
I love my Tim Hortons.
I got Keurig. Look, Tammycny's. Let me put it up. See my eyeballs?
There you go. I like that. That looks like Papa's head over here. I got a pillow for Vito with the eyeballs in the glasses. I call it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nope, I got Keurig.
Okay.
But no, my husband did construction. My son did, our son that stays with us, he did construction up in Rochester. He actually worked on Golisano's house.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Stuff like that. His buddy up there that he worked with, his partner, they did like the
Read these comments. I'll be right here.
all right, they refurbished. They went in and they did refurbish all the trap houses for low income housing for Monroe County.
Oh, okay.
And then Ty had gotten sick and he couldn't do it anymore.
Okay, Bella, you're dyeing your hair. What color are you going with, Bella?
I'm gonna be dyeing mine too.
Everybody's dyeing their hair. All right.
I got the gray, so I gotta dye it do the dark again.
Right. Patricia Daly, that's Tammy, CNY. on the screen with THEENDUS, Patricia Daly?
Yeah, I'm country folk.
Yeah, she's dog loving folk, right? Damn.
I am.
There you go. That's what counts.
And we got a fat cat upstairs.
Oh, I said the cat's cute. I had
He
my cat.
minds his business.
I
The
used to
cat's,
love my kitty.
yeah, Jaeger is 14 years old.
Wow.
As long as you feed him,
Yeah.
he's good.
Nice. Nice. That's how.
These
That's how.
dogs,
Yep. Sylvester, my cat was the same way. He was an outdoor cat. As long as you fed him and paid attention to him for a second,
yep.
he was great.
Jaeger don't go outside.
No?
No, he got out a window one time.
Oh, boy.
And oh my gosh, he finally came back. We thought the coyotes or something got him,
Oh, boy.
but he finally came back. And, we think, he used all his lives.
He used all his life. Well, you know what, Cam? When Daddy the kitty used to go, some days he would be gone for 2 or 3 days,
Yep.
4 days. There's nights I couldn't sleep. He used to come at the TV room here. Wait, what's so funny?
That's funny.
I'd be laying here, Tammy, on the couch.
Yep.
So he would crawl on the screen and purr like crazy against the screen to wake me up to let him in the house.
Oh my gosh, you got a beautiful home on the outside.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's split level, correct?
Yeah, it's more of a ranch.
Okay.
More of a ranch. So
We're here. We live, in a nice area of our town.
okay, nice. Yeah, I'm in the suburbs, so
That's us, we have an older home, whatever. We've been working on it.
right.
We came in and we have like the drop ceilings,
Nice. Yep,
which
yep.
those will probably go eventually.
Right.
We'll put drywall, whatever, up there. We had the 1970s paneling.
Right. Well, what's nice here too, I mean, that Tammy, listen, that's what you got to do with the homes. I thank God coming down to my career. I got a beautiful home, paid for, worked hard for this. And
Yeah.
now, I have it, the girls, it'll be the girls. What am I going to do? That's what you do for the family.
In
Nothing.
our house, we already know, our daughter and our son, here and stuff. Yeah. It'll be theirs. Tyler, we've already put it out because Ty is on the spectrum.
Right.
That he has lifetime use here.
Right. I mean, you got to see the phone calls and text messages I get from people. Do you know what you could get for your house? How did you get my phone number? I want to kill these people. They leave cards
Really?
in the mailbox. Oh, Tammy, I live in such a pristine part of the suburbs out here that if you put a for sale sign on the house, it's gone the next day, hon. You can sell your own house.
Yes.
You can sell your own house.
Yeah, that's here. I don't know. I mean, I'll say it. I don't care. Whatever. People come here, let them come here because they'll meet Nina.
Oh, God. I got my frig them all.
But I don't know if you ever heard of it. I'm in North Hornell.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's all they got to do is look in my videos. You'll find my name and where I'm from.
Exactly. I've walked around my town, Alstom. We have Alstom here where they make the Amtrak and the subway cars.
Yes. That's amazing. That's good stuff right there. That's good stuff.
But yeah, we got bad parts here.
We all do, you know. Like I told anybody, you come, looking for Thiendi, you want to come, just make sure you be careful who you're asking and what part you come in on. You might not make
Exactly.
it here. You might not make it here.
I
Just
mean, our son has been in Buffalo Children's when he was younger.
right. I mean, I could walk through this city of Buffalo on the east side, the west side, the north side, and the south side, proudly,
Yep.
with a
I
group of
tell you
guys
what,
behind
though,
me.
I wouldn't go to Rochester
Oh, I
anymore.
know. No, it's tough. It's a tough.
We go to Henrietta,
I like Henrietta. Yes,
we
I
go to
go to
Henrietta,
I go to Erie now.
or we go up to 104, to the mall, stuff like
Yeah,
that, the nice
yep.
areas. But Rochester's gotten horrible.
It's a little rough there. It is rough.
Our son lived in Greece.
Oh, Greece, right, Chester, right.
And he's like, we ain't doing it. I'm not. He goes, can I move home? I'll get myself settled and then, I'll find a place out there. He's
Right.
like, it's not safe up here.
Right. Well,
What are you
see
doing,
here,
Nina?
it's so good because where we're at, the kids grew up, all the parents knew each other,
Yeah,
little Timmy's dad was a cop. This one was a lawyer. This one was
yep.
this one was that. So everybody, we just fit in just
See,
great.
I have aunts and stuff here. I grew up in another town over.
Oh, okay.
But we got out of there because when the prison went up there in Groveland over there in Mount Morris.
Right.
Stephen is from, if you ever heard about it, from Mount Morris. That
Mount
was
Morris.
predominantly Italian.
Yep, Mount Morris, absolutely. Yep.
I mean, his neighbors. You had the Ciprianos, you had, the Radices, you had the
Right.
Mancuzos.
Right. All Italian names, right.
All Italian.
Now that's how we used to be. That's how it used to be in Buffalo on the west side. All
Yeah.
Italians, all the whole west side at one time.
Yep.
It's amazing. But everything changes. Everything
has changed. The town I grew up in, I would never even think to go there and walk now at night.
Oh, no, no.
The parks my kids used to play in are riddled with drugs.
I could imagine.
It's crazy.
It's terrible. I know. It's just a terrible thing with that. The best you could do is try to keep the kids away from it and everybody away from it.
Yeah.
It's a terrible habit. I lost too many people to that shit. And it's just
so
terrible.
Have we.
I could imagine, honey. I could imagine everybody.
Yeah, two of our sons, our younger son there that's chosen the street.
Right.
He only has two of his friends left.
Right. Oh, I know. Right. I thank God I never went in that. Thank God I never went in that direction. Wow.
The rest of them are gone.
Yep. Damn. I knew at 40 years old that I had to quit drinking. So I quit drinking and that was it.
Good for you.
Thank you. I mean, you got to.
My husband will have a beer here and there,
Right. No, that's being a polite drink. A beer here, a dinner, that's a polite drink. That's
back
normal.
in the day, oh no, he would,
I don't even want to talk about it.
He'd go out for a gallon of milk and we'd see him Monday.
Oh, I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
Not so much on the drinking part of it, on the business part of it, but the drinking came.
Okay.
Yeah. More of the business aspect, but the drinking came with it. Don't get me wrong. The nightlife came with it.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, I know the construction scene.
And
I've
that
lived
too.
it.
Right. The police. Oh yeah, TT's my ticket to heaven anyways. There she is. TT ain't going nowhere. That's it.
Hey, Chichi.
TT keeps THEENDUS straight. But I
That's
tell you
good.
what, that's the most important part of my platform right there, TT Rat.
Oh,
When
good.
TT started out, the comments and just the drive that TT gave us here,
Mm-hmm.
that was it. I was like a rocket with my videos and
See, and
this
I
and that.
like how you guys have your time slots. Like
Oh yeah,
for me, I go live now on Wednesdays at
oh
12:30.
right. Well, Stiggs, he's the shot caller will end up in the trunk if we don't go on our.
Oh, yeah. That cracks me up.
Stiggs opens up the trunk and then, all right, we'll do this.
That sounds it's funny because that's my husband's friends and him. They're like,
That's us. Yeah,
we do it this way. That's how you do it. If not, you get in the trunk.
get in the trunk, get in the bathroom. We call it here the hall. You're going to go in the hall.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. I'm like, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
I tell everybody, just don't make sure that door don't slam you on the way out.
Yep.
I agree. So what
But
are you
alrighty,
cooking?
THEENDUS.
Okay, you're leaving?
I am. You're gonna be done here, aren't you?
Yeah,
And I don't want to keep,
No, you're good. I'm gonna stand maybe a little couple minutes more, shoot out what I had to, and then, like I said, I want to catch another show at 5, and I got to
Yep.
do a little
Oh, I
cooking.
did have a question for you.
Yeah.
How do you share your screen?
Okay. You share the screen. There is a present button right underneath your
Are you
green
on
room.
StreamYard now?
Yes, I do StreamYard.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the only thing I know how to do, Tammy, is the StreamYard.
Okay.
Yeah, so they have
So
a nice.
on StreamYard, you push present.
Yes, you go to present, and right on the first one, it'll say share screen.
Okay.
You hit that button, and up top you'll have open tabs that you already opened. And then another box will come up, and you share that video right in that box. So it'll say share video, and you click on the video you want to share.
Yeah.
And they have a little button in the corner, and you share it, and it goes right to the screen.
Let me get my handy dandy notebook.
Yeah.
I'm going to write it down.
Go ahead. Stiggs came up. He showed me how to do it the one day, and it's been history since then.
I tell you what, I got on here. Look at this.
Huh.
My handy dandy notebook. This has got people that haven't been over in my life, people I've blocked, everything.
You got the diary there. Yeah.
People that have given me,
Absolutely.
As our daughter would say, she, sometime, in German, because she's from Germany.
Yeah, right.
People that have given me Scheiße. They go in the book.
They go in the book, the shit book, the shit list.
Exactly. So, okay, on StreamYard.
Yep.
I'm writing that down.
Okay.
Okay. Shit, because I see people doing it. I'm tech, but I'm not tech.
No, we understand over here. Boy, do we understand. You're in a group that
it's like
understands.
I was in your live, I think it was, where you were talking about the trolls and stuff.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, I know trolls.
Right.
I tell you what, when you see a troll come in and their name is Naked,
Oh yeah.
you know you've arrived on YouTube. Naked only goes to channels that are being pushed out.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, StreamYard. Then I'm going to go to present.
Yep.
I'm going to try this because, like I said, I don't care. I think, got 3-4 copyright claims.
Yeah, the THEENDUS gets loaded with them every day. I go back and I do, take care of them. What are you gonna do?
Oh, you delete the videos?
I mute the song, or I'll replace the song with something else.
Okay.
You could still see the video what it is, but there's a different song there. Unfortunately,
Okay.
at least your viewers know what song you were playing before that.
Yep.
That's all. A little. What do I want to say? Hide, go, seek.
So I hit the link in the top of the screen.
The bottom, underneath the green. Yeah. Yes. I'm sorry. Before you start your show, you'll have your links opened at the top.
Yep.
Because I'll tell you how to get the links there in a second. But you go to present and you share
Yep.
the video.
Yep.
Okay.
I
And
got
then the
that.
box will come up
Yep.
and you hit on the video that you want to play. You just, outline it, press on the button, and you go to the button in the corner that says share, and it'll
Yep.
bring it right to the screen.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Now you want to set it up. You got to go to the 3 buttons up
The
here,
3, where it has the 3 dots.
the 3 dots, and you press on that, and it'll say new tab. You hit new
Okay.
tab, and it'll bring you right up to Google, and you go right to YouTube from there.
Okay.
Very, very easy once you just practice a little bit, Tam. Because, like I
Yep.
said, Tommy came up here and we did it like 2 or 3 times, and I finally got it. So,
See, now, do you pay for yours?
yeah, right now I'm paying for it.
The $20?
Yeah, I think it was 25, 30. I think I got.
Yeah, whatever. You got to put money into something.
You know what? I'm looking. As long as you make a couple dollars here and there to keep your bills
I
going.
get like cash apps or whatever, people say, oh, cash app.
Yeah.
And I take that money and I put it back in.
Yep. Us too. I buy dog treats and I pay for all my computer bills. Absolutely.
Yeah, I get Nina, her treats because Nina can't have any poultry.
Right. Okay.
She's allergic to chicken, stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So Nina gets freaking duck, venison,
Right.
prime rib.
Right. Well, Vito gets everything too.
Oh, she's snoring now.
Hello, Gina. Thank you for coming in, honey.
Oh, her name's Gina. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, Vito comes first, TT. You know that. He gets his donut money, he gets his treat money, and he gets Papa's food money.
Yeah.
He's spoiled rotten. He's spoiled rotten. Richie Rich. I should have named him Richie Rich.
We will feed our dogs before we eat.
I told the story. If I walk into the store and it's Papa's chips or Vito's treats, guess who ain't
Vito
eating
gets
that?
treats.
That's it.
That's the way it is here.
Those years go fast. They like my father's father always taught me with the dogs. THEENDUS. They only live once too. And they
We
live
had one
short life.
16 years. I rescued her out of a puppy mill.
Nice.
She was a smaller dog. She was a Boston French Bulldog.
Oh, they're so cute.
Best dog we ever had. She only barked maybe 5 times in 16 years because
Oh,
she was partially deaf from
oh,
birth
okay.
defects.
Right.
So when she barked, she scared herself.
She scared herself. Oh,
But best dog we ever had besides Butcher.
nice. Yeah, I know. Well, it's a long story. I ain't gonna get it. Like I had my THEENDUS Junior.
Yep.
I got him in 2003, 2002 before my back surgery. They got
Okay.
him for me on Father's Day to boot. So, he went through my surgery with me, and just to make a I lost him. He was 3 years old when I lost him. So after that, I was so devastated. I didn't look at a dog. I didn't pet a
Yep,
dog. I didn't
that
do
was
nothing
me.
for 17, 18 years till she walked into the door with Richie Rich and life. And then I lost my father the same year, 8 months before we got Vito, and I was at the end of the cliff, and Vito rescued me. I didn't rescue Vito.
Well, Keely, she passed away. That broke my heart.
Oh, God, please.
And stuff, that broke all of our hearts because she was a family dog.
Oh, absolutely.
And then I had gotten, our neighbor here has Chihuahuas. So I got this little tiny teacup Chihuahua, 3 pounds, Lily.
Okay.
Good girl. Went with me everywhere. Lily got sick and she was so small she couldn't fight it. Lost her. I was like, I ain't doing it again. I said, I will not have a small dog. I won't do it. I mean, small dogs, I can't do it anymore. What do you think? Who do you think we got? Nina.
Nice.
Lord help us.
Everybody, I'm dropping a link. My buddy, you know what? MMA Philosophy. He lost his dog the other day.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, so I put a little thing up for him, and just say a little prayer for my buddy there.
I will. Yes.
He's heartbroken. I dropped his link. He put a little tribute up to the dog. So
get down.
I just at that breaks. I can't even think about it. I woke up this morning, and that's the first thing I got today. I'm like, oh.
We almost lost Butcher last month.
No, geez.
The vet, we took him to the vet because he wasn't eating, he wasn't doing nothing. And then all he was doing was whining and crying.
Wow.
Aw, and we were like, that's not him. He wouldn't go outside, or if we took him out in the yard, because we got a big fenced in backyard. Aw, kisses for you, and we didn't know what was going on. I came in the living room and he couldn't get up.
Wow.
And I'm like, what the heck's going on? Next thing I know, I look down and he's literally got blood. He's throwing up blood.
Yeah.
Our vet is a block away from us down the street.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
Here I am with an 80-pound dog carrying him down the street to the vet.
Oh.
At 8 o'clock in the morning. I had already called her, I'm like, Dr. Lillian, I'm on my way. She goes, okay, bring him. So here I am carrying this like dead weight.
Oh, sure.
And I get down there. You want to know what had happened?
Huh.
His stomach twisted.
Really?
I guess with these and boxers and stuff, sometimes their stomach will twist.
Really?
And she's like, well, it's gonna cost probably over $2,000 for the surgery. I'm like, okay. She's like, but what I can do is manipulate it, x-ray, whatever, try to get it back in place.
Right, right.
I said, well, what are the chances, of it working? She said, we don't know how long it's been like that.
Huh.
Whatever. So I said, okay, let's try that. I said, I'm only down the street. Nina, get down. I said, if anything's gonna happen, he
No,
needs
not
to be with people that love him.
right, 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 right.
So brought him home. Fed him baby food.
Okay.
I droppered him water every hour
Okay.
for 2-3 days. Woke up the one morning, this dog is at the end of our bed barking at me. I'm like, what the heck? How'd you get upstairs?
Oh,
We're like, holy cow. These dogs are resilient.
oh, they're the toughest thing in the world. They're the toughest dogs around. Are
He
you
was
kidding?
on his deathbed.
Amazing. Amazing.
He
They're
was
so
on his deathbed.
they're so full of love that's all you got to do is show them attention when they're that sick. Sometimes a dog will snap out of it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's like a human.
I mean, we had medication. She gave us medication to keep him out of pain,
Right, right,
stuff like that. But it
right,
was like, okay, we thought we were losing him. We tried to
right,
get a hold of our son.
right.
The title of the video.
Hang
He's
on,
coming from.
Mikey. I'll get to it in a minute, Mikey.
He's coming back from Brooklyn.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the Brooklyn boys there.
Oh, very cool. Arthur Ave.
Oh yeah. Gianni's.
Arthur, oh my gosh. Junior's Cheesecake.
You had to say cheesecake? That's my weakness.
Oh, that's my weakness. I tell you what, I went to Tops. People thought I was crazy. I found Junior's Cheesecake at Tops.
Did you?
I did a video in the store.
Oh,
I'm like, that's how you know you're a content creator, is when you're in a store and you got to do a video.
tell me I'm addicted. I'm addicted everywhere I go. Oh,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Oh, she's up here. You are not supposed to be in my chair. Look at you.
Look at that head. I love it. I love those
Her
heads.
father stands 15 inches tall.
Wow.
And that dog's 95 pounds.
Wow.
He's one of the smaller bullies, one of the short, buff ones.
Okay. Okay.
Nina's mom is about 80, 85. So I tell you what, Nina right now at 16 months old, Nina's about 70 pounds at 16 months old.
Wow. Wow. She's gonna be
She ain't done growing.
No, not at all. That was the same with Vito. Wow. Look at that head. I love that head.
She like, nope. Oh, great.
Oh, that's good.
All the
stuff.
neighbors out here with his Chihuahua toys. Nina's gonna go nuts.
That's okay. All right,
No,
Ralphie.
Hi, Ralphie.
I'll talk to you. Keep in touch, you. I think he's going back to work.
See you later, Ralph.
Well, good. At least I'm keeping on my schedule pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
there
a
you
good
go.
thing.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get going because I'm gonna have to start dinner.
Okay, Tam. Well, thank you
But
for
thank
coming
you
on.
for having me up. I appreciate it. You guys are
Anytime.
all awesome. I love being a part of your community.
Thank you. Thank you. And so do we. Love to have you here. Anytime. You're always invited here. Invite's always here. So
You have an amazing evening.
you too, Doll. All right. I'll keep in touch with you.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
All right, Tam. Have a great night. Bye. All right. That was Tammycny. Tam, drop your link in there. All right, TT. Have a good night, Dolly. Thank you for coming in. Mikey, we started out, it was on the Angel show last night. What a great interview with her mom. And Tindu was just amped up, ain't the word. What a great interview. If you didn't see it, it's in my community page. The show, check it out. I already watched it 3, 4 times, so it was just great stuff. It was all stuff that I've always wanted to hear, and just great stuff. I want to have her on THEENDUS show, all that. Great stuff. But check it out. Great video. How about the part? I got to comment on it a couple times. I mean, I didn't even comment on it. THEENDUS goes every other direction. The show, my show. All the stuff about the times with her dad and everything they did and this and how much more love than fight and boom. Stuff, all just incredible stuff. How the time she cooked them gullamati and didn't clean it out and left the ink bag in. I was on the floor last night laughing so hard. She never cooked it before, and she explains it just like a beta. Just like a beta. You just want to grab her face and kiss her. She put it in there to clean for him on a holiday, and she messed it up, and how they laughed. Oh, Puccino, he called her. And just great stuff. Only the normal human beings, Sicilians, Italians, could understand it, probably. I'll behave. But just good stuff like that. All good stuff. Oh, I wanted to get up there. I want to go. You got to clean it out. Take that ink bag out. And you got to, and then boil it for, and then throw it in the sauce. I wanted to go up and explain how to make it. Everybody, how many people eat gullamati? Don't I mean, they do. It's a great food, but all that good stuff. It was a show that you always look for. I always look for, anyways. But it was just outstanding stuff. So I thought I'd give my girl some props, and because THEENDUS going back to the chat room there. I hope she gives me a wrench one day. Please don't ever, Angel. Don't ever give me a wrench. Thank you, Maureen. It was. Whoever seen it, wasn't it a great interview? I mean, that's all I came on here for. I mean, I remember the times in the beginning when we were together. My wife would come down. It was like we were laughing together, face to face down here. The good times we used to have, and before all that drama shit started. But just great stuff. Great stuff. Oh, Maureen, I enjoyed every second of that. I watched it 3, 4 times already. Oh, I want to get all 4 of them on the screen. Angel, her mom, my mom, and my wife. Story she was telling, it was just like out of THEENDUS book. Even the nicknames were the same. Even the nicknames. It was so enjoyable. So enjoyable. But check it out, Mikey, and whoever didn't catch it, great show. Great show. Yeah, Gerard, absolutely. She could come on my show and swear all the whole show. drop bombs, the F-bomb. I don't care. I wouldn't bleep her once. Could you imagine that show? I wouldn't stop her once. Go, man, go, go. Ain't it, Stiggs? It was the show I've been thriving for a year. Outstanding, outstanding. Oh. Mike F., don't miss it. I'm telling you, watch it once or twice. THEENDUS nuts. I just, just the way she was talking, I felt like I was in my kitchen with them, with all my women. Just great stuff. Great stuff. I could go on and on talking about it. I was hoping she would have seen the title today and came in. I would have loved to have Angel on the show today. But then, like I said, I didn't get nothing prepared on time. I didn't even reach out. THEENDUS expects everybody to see something. I didn't even schedule the time right on here. Gone. That's why I'm the creator of the Nut Bus, everybody. So next time, maybe I'll take my time. When I retire, I'm going to have everybody in the world on my show. Go ahead, Gianni. Thank you for coming in, Goomba. Where is she? Oh, have you been listening? You got a wrench. You want to come on for a second? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. The link's at the top of the page, Angel. It's pinned up there, unless you want me to drop it. If you want to come on, I'd love to have you on. Yeah, she's right. I wrenched her. Hang on, I'll drop the link again. I got so off key with my show today. Really? Okay, bingo. Ah, there she is. All right.
Hello.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm doing great. I've
Been listening the whole time.
Have you? Okay.
The whole time I was listening.
I'm such an old man amateur at this, Angel, I get so busy I start throwing things together. And the first thing I seen, you didn't even put the right time up on your up and coming.
Yeah, I saw you didn't go on when you said you were going to go on.
That was the first up and coming I ever did.
Well, I've been listening. I was listening to Tammy and talking about the dogs.
Oh, okay. Okay. What a show last night. That was.
Thank you so much. I went back and forth. Should I do it? Should I not? And then I said, you know what? Let me just do it.
That was, I mean, I've been waiting for a year for something like that, okay? That's what I adore, that kind of stuff. Like I said, I want to do a show with you, your mom, my mom, and my wife. Okay.
That would be something, huh?
That would be right up my alley, because I wouldn't be at a loss of words for nothing. I would take the beating. I would say things, and I mean, that would be that's THEENDUS, that's my fun and entertainment right there. Are you kidding me? The real light stuff. That was just excellent.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
The Gulamati story?
Oh, forget it. There's a lot more. There's a whole lot more I could tell. I always felt funny about, coming on here and speaking, like telling stories. I just felt funny doing it. But I see that's what everybody really likes. So last night I started to tell some of the stories, but I mean, forget about how many I have.
Oh, right. Do you remember, though? I mean, it was a while ago. And like I said, I had a different name. You couldn't even say the name. Everybody used to chop my name up. And I used to talk about Angel. talk about the family.
Yeah,
Ignore everything. I used to tell
I
you that
know.
all the
I
time, and it was like, okay, you're gonna do what you want to do. We were all starting out together,
no, I
So
know.
I mean, that is your bread and butter. Now I'll tell you, that's what everybody wants to hear.
Yeah.
It's just
Well,
good
yeah,
stuff.
I said, you know what? I'm done with all the drama and all this crap. I don't care what that other guy says. I'm ignoring him. I don't care. I don't want anybody telling me anything. I'm done with it. Absolutely done. And
You,
and we were going in that direction last night.
I know, I
Yeah.
know.
I loved that convict thing came on. I really loved that conversation too with
Yes, that was nice. Absolutely.
yeah, it was it was you know every day people struggle, and it was nice to hear him come out and tell us about his struggle, and now he's he went to rehab. I love shows like that where everybody can come on and just talk, not fight, not rip each other apart. I love that, like
That
what we did last night. I love that.
right, and it was my fault if I wasn't so tired, Angel. You know how bad I wanted to grab that link.
Oh,
MRE
you
grabbed
could
it.
have.
I know. I was so tired and delirious, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I said maybe some way I could get her on the show tomorrow, and that's what I set out to do. But that would have been perfect. It was like the three of us that started out together, you
Yeah,
know, and
exactly.
and that's good content. That's great entertainment. Like, do you remember when MRE told his circus story for the first time? I think me and you
I
lost it.
did that on my 1 year show. I played that. I played that
Mhm.
part because that started out as me just going and practicing. I said, "Oh, let me go see this," and
Yeah.
I had no idea I was live. I just looked in the corner in the comments and I go, "What's those numbers?" And then the numbers like kept going up. I'm like, "What the heck is that?" And I pressed on it and I see everybody's in the chat and I'm like, "Uh-oh, what did I do?" And then I said, "I'm live. Oh my God." And then he came on and he helped me. He told me everything to do. And then he told that story. And that story was, I laughed so hard that I didn't want to do a show for a really long time because I didn't think I was ever going to top that one.
Right. I mean, I'll tell you what. That day, we were both on the floor. You know how many times she'd come down here? You're piping, MRE's piping through this TV, and I'm hysterically on the floor. I have freaking work the next day. She's looking at me like, you're still up, let alone still up. I'm crying. She's what? Are you talking? She used to wake up the poor girl. Are you talking on the TV together? I said, no, we're just relating together here. Oh,
Yeah. I I figured, you know what? Do it late at night when
yeah.
nobody's around, and you could start practicing and playing and learning how to do this thing. But meanwhile, there's MRE. He's always around late at night.
Of course. Yeah, he's a night owl. He's a night owl. Yeah, but you keep this direction going, it's going to be a knockout
Yeah.
program. I mean, you have a lot of great people around you too. So
Yes, I know. I know. I
you
have
you
to
do.
it took me a while to figure out that you have to forget about this other side crap. You have to,
You know what, Angel? Ignore it. Ignore it. You know
yes.
what? And do yourself a favor. Your chat room is your chat room. If you
Yeah.
don't like something that's said, or if someone's saying, get rid of them people. Really, Angel.
Yeah,
Those people aren't
exactly.
there for you.
I know.
Okay. They want to stir the pot. They want sarcasm. They want to instigate. The one thing Deendu does in this chat room, this great chat room of mine, any
Mhm.
troll, any wise guy, anybody swearing with the women, my mother watches this show. Okay. You watch this show.
Yeah.
Carol, Titi, one swear word in this chat, you're gone. You know,
Well, there's new rules now with YouTube. there's you know, I know
Yeah.
people don't believe it, but I've heard that people have gotten shut right in the middle of their streams. It just ends. And
Yeah.
that's your first strike or your first warning or whatever it is. So it's going to get interesting,
Right.
you
Right.
know,
Matty
with
Marinara just put something out in
uh-huh,
in
right.
his, yeah. Did you see it?
I had that. Somebody
Oh.
sent that to me. Like
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
somebody sent that to me, but there's another one before that one. That guy did one before that, and I sent it to my son because I said, you know, you have to be careful because it's gaming, the gaming channels also. My son's you know, a
Well, I'm
gaming channel.
subscribed. Yes, I
Oh,
love
thank
it.
you. And so you have to be careful. Don't curse. Even if your games now are deemed too violent, they're gonna take you down. You're not gonna get
Yeah.
monetized.
Yep. And you can't, it's in the first, he said that the kid said it was in the first like 15, 20 seconds. If you swear, they will throw that show right out.
Yeah, but it's
Demonetize
a
it and
little
everything.
strange. I think that's a little strange because people don't start their shows in the first 15 seconds and start cursing.
I thought the same thing, Angel. I said, who the hell starts their show off
Yeah.
cursing? Yeah. I mean, like he said too, they put these rules and laws out there so they could bend them. They really don't explain fully, you know?
Yeah,
And
well, we're gonna find out. I guess we'll find out. I swore that my New Year's Eve stream,
uh-huh.
because I mean there were so many guys on there and their mouths were really fresh. But
Yeah,
anyway,
they will.
I didn't think that it was going to get monetized, but I says, you know what? They're going to tell me no way. But meanwhile, they did. So figure that out.
You know what? The one thing I did on YouTube was stop figuring anything out.
Yeah.
You know what? Angel, just go with the flow and do what you have to do.
Yeah. Well, I don't curse. You know, I don't curse. Only
No,
if
you
I'm
don't.
really mad.
Right, right.
I'm real mad. Yeah. But otherwise, I don't curse on my streams.
No, you don't. You don't. You don't. I
Yeah.
mean, like you said, you get mad a little bit, but that's it.
Yeah.
And ignore these people. The best thing in the world, ignore them because we already know who we are.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
You know,
I beat myself up always. Like even today when I woke up, I was like, "Oh, should I take that down? You know, should I take it
no.
down?" You know, I always beat myself up like, "Oh, maybe I shouldn't have, you know, put that up there." And then I'm hearing all of you say how really great it was in the comments that people were giving on it. And I'm like, "Okay, it really was good then."
Oh, absolutely. You want to know something? That's another thing, Angel. When you think something ain't going to roll or something ain't going to go, it usually goes right through the roof.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I had the same feelings of putting stuff up. I'm like, oh, Dean, why'd you put that? Maybe you shouldn't have put. And then the next minute, I'm like, for what? This is what we're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And people like us, again, that have the paperwork, that have the receipts, there's nothing to fear, you know? So, and that's where I get my attitude where I don't need nobody negative, filled with drama, or instigators around me.
Right, right. Well, it took me a while to get there, but
Right.
that's it. I said, and this time, like I really mean it. Like that's
Good.
it. And I tell
Good.
everybody, like last night, you know, I don't want to talk about other people that I don't like. I
Right.
don't want to do it.
Right. Right. I mean, look at the content creators on this YouTube that were around. And I only got 5 I support. I won't even go into other people's chat rooms. I won't even give them the time of day. If I ain't good with them, and I don't mean it if I'm not good.
Yeah.
If I just can't relate or comprehend to them, Angel, I just can't talk or be around them.
Yeah,
It's just
I'm not watching. I don't watch. I watch you. I watch Maddie and B and Marie, of course.
right.
Nicole, you know, but I don't watch the other people. The people
No,
that I don't like, I do not watch.
you're better off not
Yep.
watching. Not
I
even
don't
hate
watch
watching.
them.
Don't even hate watch them. You know.
I never hate watch anybody.
Don't. It's the worst.
It
It's the
is.
worst. I mean, you only get more upset. You think you're doing yourself a favor, but you're really not, because
Yeah,
you're absorbing more of the bullshit. Basically.
exactly.
So,
But I do love watching other people do it. Like I love Maddie's show and Zio. I love their show. I crack up with them.
Okay.
Because they're funny. They're mean, but they're funny mean.
Right. Well, that's the right you get on YouTube. Okay. Every content creator you just mentioned, THEENDUS supports. Now, like I tell people, okay, we are who we are here. When I go to my content creators, my clip channels, I don't want nobody following me.
And Tommy Stiggs too. Tommy Stiggs is a real good
Tommy Stiggs, yeah, that's my other half there,
yeah,
Tommy. Yeah, that maniac. He hangs well with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, just stay away from all that,
Yeah, I am. Oh, I definitely am.
Get the people that look for you, that you could talk to, relate to. That's all this is good for, this YouTube, There are some real people on here. You have to find them, Angel. You do.
I know. I know.
You have to weed them out. I'm only preaching now. I love your show. I love you. Great content. I've been with you from day one.
Yeah.
And, and that's why I haven't been around lots. Because THEENDUS the type of guy, if I can't get my hands on you, I'm not going to argue or debate with you, And a lot of times I got to get out of these chat rooms. I got to leave. I can't go in these chat rooms because I can't be around that. It's first of all, it's so crazy. It's like you said, if we go into our other friends, if they got a topic like we're slamming this guy, of course you're going to go over there and want to have fun and listen.
Yeah.
And like I tell everybody, don't follow me. Don't say anything, that concerns me. Let me do my own thing in there, especially if it's the topic you want to hear.
Yeah. See, I a lot of times I put like everybody on, but I don't go in the comments because I'm cleaning, I'm cooking, I'm doing something. So I'll just put it on and listen to it. But I'm not always in the comments all the time. Right. So I just need something to listen to.
Right. You're like me. I mean? Yes. Yeah, I'm like that. As long as I'm listening and I could hear it, that's fine. Yep. I'm the same way. Like I said, there's only a couple chat rooms I go in anyways. So that's why I like to listen more than comment. Yep. You're right.
And plus, I didn't have a wrench here, so I never comment when I don't have a wrench.
I know you don't. Now you do. Mr. I forget my name sometimes, Angel. Okay.
I think that Maddie's on at 5 tonight. That's what he said. He'll be on at 5.
Yep. I know. I started early so I could get some cooking done before the girls come home and relax for the show later too.
Oh, now is your wife into this?
No, absolutely not.
She's not.
She abhors, she dreads this, Angel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's totally not even in her ballpark. And they look at me, they know what I am and who I am, so they support it. They laugh a lot, so at least I know I'm doing something right. I make people laugh. Like my mother-in-law. The only guy that make my mother-in-law was from Ireland. And I was one of the only guys that could ever make this lady laugh. So anytime I was with her, that's all we were doing was laughing. So, and she always gave me, how funny you are? I'm like, I used to tell her, how funny am I? What's so funny about me? I used to give her that. The way you say a story, the way your face is, all that stuff. So.
Now, is that where you're originally from? You're from Buffalo?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Born and raised.
You were born and raised there.
Yes. Yeah.
Because you have like a Brooklyn, Queens accent.
Yep. Absolutely. My whole life. Where are you from? Queens? Are you from Philadelphia or New York? Are you from Queens or Brooklyn?
Yeah, Queens or Brooklyn.
Everybody asks me that. And I used to be like, are you nuts? It's just me.
Yeah,
I was blessed with this New York accent, you know?
yeah, without a doubt.
Right. I used to do Rocky Balboa better than Rocky Balboa did it when I was
I can see.
Yo,
Hi,
Adrian.
Adama. Hello,
Oh, yeah.
Adama.
Huh?
And Gerard, Adama. Everybody, all the good channels. Nobody rips anybody apart. Nobody, it's such
No,
a shame what happened here. It really is. It's such a
it
shame.
is. It is. And that's another thing. I thank God that my girls, Angel, if she ever seen me on this computer yelling at somebody, she would end it right here. My platform would be over.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about respect, honor, discipline, and all that. The one thing she told me, if I ever catch you fighting on this thing, or because she used to witness this drama, she'd come down at the table. I'd have get him off that, and she'd start swearing in the tail. Get him off the screen, I had that going on for a while
Yeah.
too. So, but it was all the good channels like yours, MREs, Tommy's, and those are the ones I have on the TV anymore. So
Yeah. Oh, MRE forget it. MRE was the funniest.
are you kidding
He
me?
was the best.
Blew me out of the water.
Yeah.
I used to set my clock to him in the beginning, with, like I said, the
Yeah.
stuff, Gigi Gorgeous, the A-Light stuff.
Yeah.
I used to piss my pants here. Are you kidding?
Yeah. No, I know.
Even, you know what? I think the greatest thing is when, he came out the first episode with his face. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I got home from work.
He's got like 10,000 views or 11,000 views on that one now.
Yeah. I came home from work that day. I turned it on and, I had the up and coming. When he came on, I said, who the fungu? What live did I press?
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know.
I know.
And then he did the siren. I went, that's friggin' MRE. And that was it.
Yeah.
That was
My daughter won't even come on here anymore. Like very rarely will she comment anymore because of all the nonsense that went on.
I couldn't even watch the show when that shit was going on with your daughter. I couldn't even watch the show. I couldn't even take it no more. But that's how it affects, again, real people.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how it affects real people, that dirty drama bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just terrible. Hello, Dylan. How are you? It's the first time I think you came in. How are you, Dylan? I'm missing hellos. Pain like Pain. Hello, Pain. How are you? Oh, God, it's the same crew. Arlene Merlino. How are you, honey? I didn't see Arlene come in.
Yeah. Hello, everybody.
Angel saying they could hear you.
Yeah, they can hear me. Hello, Gianni. Thank you. She's a good kid. I mean, well, she's not a kid anymore, but she's my kid. She's a good girl.
My daughter, same thing, Angel, and she's another one that she don't get into this, but it's bad enough. You got my damn dog exposed all over YouTube, and she yells at me. The funniest, Angel, was when Big Lou was telling the story. Yeah, Dean doing and somebody said how he loves that, and Big Lou goes, the best part is it ain't even his dog. It's his daughter's dog.
Oh, wow. That's funny. That's funny.
It was great. Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny.
The first time I came out and told everybody. So that's my grandkid. What could I tell you?
Exactly. I know.
I know how you are with the animals too. So
yeah, I'm waiting for my Chewy order to come. My Chewy order is more than my car payment. Okay.
Dean believes you. Okay, you don't even have to go.
Crazy. This is crazy. Between dogs and cats, and forget it. This is crazy.
Oh, I give you all the prayers with all the cats you have over there, and I love watching your two shorts because it reminds me of my house here with the
Oh,
trees
yeah.
and the food. You know, it's to the point, Dad, we know. Theendu, we know you love Vito. Please, how many times you gonna say it? You know. Good stuff. Good stuff. And I
Oh,
keep
I
repeating
know.
it. So you got dinner plans tonight? What are you having for dinner? You cooking
Yeah,
or?
I'm waiting for my daughter's gonna gets out of work around she gets out early tonight, which is like rare. It's like 6 o'clock, and then I think we're gonna make sausage and peppers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sausage and peppers.
I was thinking about some sausage. I have it in the freezer. And I caught a great sale today on fillets. I'm like, oh,
Oh, really?
yeah, I got like 4 fillets, Angel, for $17 on sale. You
Are
know,
you kidding?
no, they were like $45 altogether. And
Yeah.
yeah, they had to buy it today, special deal. I'm like, give me 2 packages.
What store?
Tops.
Oh, see, we don't have a Tops here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we have Tops and Wegmans here.
Oh no, we don't have that here. Oh, I wish we did. No, we
And
don't have that here.
yeah, Tops has some good sales. They got the buy one, get one freeze too, which is nice. And I have a pack of chicken cutlets, an extra pack that I'm going to cook up too tonight.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All 145 pounds of me that I can't gain a weight, gain a pound.
Yeah, I wish that was my problem.
Oh, please. I tell everybody, give me about 5 pounds each. I got people, I'll give you 50, Dean.
Hey, everybody, don't forget, play the Mega Millions. It's almost $1 billion.
No, she tells every dog, we're number nuts in here, you. Oh. Oh.
I don't gamble. I'm not a gambler, but when it gets to times like these where it's like a crazy jackpot, I will buy tickets.
Right, we're 3-number and 4-number animals around here.
Oh, you are?
Yes, unfortunately, that's the only thing I do, Angel.
Yeah, my ex-husband too. Lewis used to play the numbers every day.
I bet everybody's birthday every day. The other
Yeah,
day, I
you
said
too.
something.
Yeah.
Everybody started putting their birthday in here. I said it's going to cost me $100 to go fetch
Yeah.
their birthdays.
Believe me, I know he would do that too. Everybody's birthdays.
Oh, Mikey, no. Oh, you want to know the sad part about it is here? I didn't bet my 501 today.
Are you kidding?
Angel kicked me right in the head.
Oh, wow.
Son of a gun. Mikey's been my bearer of bad news on the numbers lately. And Mikey, I got it, but I don't got it. No, I want to throw. I bet 501 the last 3 days, and I bet 501 and 401 and 402, which is my wife's birthday. So I've been pounding it, and then today I didn't bet it, and see what happened. Yeah, nothing new. Nothing new. The pick 4 was 64.77.
64.77?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Listen, Theendu used to get like somebody after he lost. Oh.
You know what I do now? What I do is wait, just give me 1 minute.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. Whoa.
What I do is there's something called Jackpot, and you put it on your phone. So this way you never forget your numbers. It's called
Really?
Jackpot. You download it and you put your zip code in, and they connect you with somebody like a store that's close to you, and you
Okay.
can do it on your phone whenever you want.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yeah, it's really good. And I
Okay.
think they only charge you. What do they charge you? $2 sometimes, I think it is.
Oh, all right. That's not bad. Ay, ay, ay.
And they get the tickets for you. But I'm like I said, I don't gamble. So It's only times like this way I don't forget to go.
Right.
Just give me 1 minute.
Take your time, Angel. I got to get the tickets. I want to show Mikey. Take your time.
Did you take your tree down yet? Did anybody take their tree down yet?
I took my tree down the day after Christmas.
Oh, you're another one.
I did.
Yeah, my best friend did too. And I was like, what are you kidding me?
Okay, here we go. I got it, and Mikey said it. He said it the day you don't bet your number, and
It
Mikey,
comes out.
it comes out. Ready, Mike? On THEENDUS list of numbers on the bottom, and of course these are the numbers so I don't forget them. 401.
501. Oh, wow.
Just to prove to you. See the luck THEENDU has, Mikey, baby.
That's why you have to get it on your phone.
You taught me a good lesson there.
Yep.
I'll really, THEENDU will really be like this at night.
Yeah, exactly. Hi, Maddie. Yeah, that's the problem. Is it's so easy to do that you might like always do it.
I know. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's the only thing I do. Hello, Maddie Marinaro. How are you, Goomba?
Listen, as long as you can afford it and you don't go overboard.
That's the whole thing, Angel. It don't even bother my pocket.
Oh, so then put it on your phone. You'll never forget to do it.
I'm gonna, even if I don't, like I said, the reason why I didn't have it because I was too busy betting, I didn't want to spend a lot of money today.
Yeah.
I wanted to stay, put it this way. I wanted to stay $10 today at midday. And that's what happens. Usually I bet 12.
Oh, right.
So I didn't put the 401 and 501 in, and that's what happens when you don't bet it.
But what you do with jackpot is you put a certain amount of money in there, right? So say if you put $20 in or $50 or $100, you're filling it up. And then what you do is you play the numbers that you want to play, and then it comes, you still have a balance.
Right.
So you can play it every day. You know what I mean? That's what I did. I put up, what did I put in there? I don't know, $50 or $40 so that I could play the Powerball is big this week, but the Mega Millions is almost $1 billion.
Oh,
so
have to play it.
the $1 billion. You never know.
You never know. You got to be in it to win it all.
No, but that's not, everybody's like, oh, you never win. Well, you know what? My grandmother actually won one of I think it was the second or the third New Jersey jackpot back in 1974. She won $1 million. So you can do it. It'll happen.
You remember 2-3 months ago, the big Powerball?
Yeah.
Oh, Mother's Day. Wait. Let me think now.
It couldn't have been a few months ago because this jackpot is really big.
Okay, it was on either Father's Day. I was here at the table.
Yeah.
We were eating. My Goomba's calling me. So I'm like, I don't want to answer right now. Make a long story short, I didn't answer it. So I'm like, call me now. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I call him. What are you doing? What's up? He goes, sit down. I'm like, all right, what do you got? He goes, I hit the Powerball. I said, yo, Slick, really right now? It's the middle of dinner time. We start left. He goes, sit down. He goes, are you ready? He sends the picture of the ticket and the winning numbers and the. I went, well, Angel, I almost had a massive heart attack right there. I said, you got the Powerball.
Did he really have it?
Yes, he had the. Let me get this straight. You know, you bet an extra dollar for the extra number.
Mega multiplier or
The
something.
multiplier. Yeah. He bet everything. He had the multiplier. He had 4 out of the 5 numbers.
Wow! And what did he get?
You're gonna throw up. It was what 80 million. I can't remember. He only got $250,000 out of it. 250,000.
But you know what? It's still better than nothing.
That's
oh my God, that's great. See,
he had the friggin' multiplier too.
Oh wow! One number away. Wow!
But here's what I'm saying: you're one number away. How does 250 add up out of 80 million?
Yeah, I know. It's weird. They should have bigger second place, and you know they should have bigger jackpot, bigger prizes for that. Right. They should. Right. I know.
And yeah, so I was so excited for him. It was great, and I was like, I thought it was I was dreaming. I'm like, I can't believe he just got this. You know, good for him.
Maddie says, if I hit the lotto, I'd show my face on the way to the bank. You know what I would do? I would moon them.
Well, Tinder would go like this. Kiss my ass.
Kiss my ass is right.
And by the way, I quit. Yeah. But where is he? Tommy Stiggs, I quit. Oh.
Yeah. Oh. That's so funny. Yeah, right? That would be so funny.
This time you guys would get one last video from me. Yeah. What Angel said.
Yeah. And I'd have my mother come on and moon you too.
Oh, I could see Mrs. G, and for all you haters, bam. Oh, that
would be so funny. Maybe you just put up our middle fingers. Hello.
From behind, like this. Here, everybody walking into the store.
Yeah.
No, the lottery center at that time, you know. Gianni like that and Maureen like that. Oh.
Maybe we'll do a family Christmas card.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
$1 billion. Wow, that's forget it.
I tell you.
Hey, you never know. Everybody should even if you just do $2 ticket, you know.
I know. You know what? You got to be in it to win it. Like Yolanda said, you got to be in it to win it.
That's right. Is she still around?
I think she retired.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, she retired. I told somebody I got her bobblehead. I got to get her bobblehead out.
Oh, that's so funny.
And it's, hi, I'm Yolanda Vega. Bet the numbers. I got to get it out.
So funny.
I got more noisemakers around here. They're ready to kill me over here. Oh, there's Tommy starting. I'm locked into this spot for the rest of my life. Oh.
I have to tell you, Thiendo, that I'm really, every time I put you on, I see you like this, so I never see in back of you. Today, you got up to turn the lights on, and I see a familiar face on that wall.
Oh, up over my right hand. Yeah. You know that guy.
You got up today to go turn the lights on, and that's when I noticed that picture on your wall. I said, "Oh, look at that! That looks familiar. He looks familiar."
I love that, Angel. I was in New York, I was doing my thing in Manhattan
Yeah.
on vacation, and it was 98, 96. There was this Chinese guy, Yen Ho. Yen Ho. And he used to be on the street corners everywhere. And he would paint these as the tourists walked by.
Oh, really?
Yes, Angel. I'll never forget this because he had a black and white. And I'm like, wow, that is so cool. Black and white. I got to get this. So I go up. I'm like, how much are these pictures? He's like $10, $15. And they were in a frame, a glass frame.
Yeah.
So he goes like this. You go, you like it? John Guy, I want that, He goes, well, look at this. Underneath the blanket towel, which he didn't, he goes, I start doing it in color.
Oh.
That was one of the first ones he did in color in New York City.
Oh, wow.
So give me that. He goes, at $20. Well, you're charging me $5 more for ink, you son of a.
That's so funny.
So I got it. But to make a longer story short, okay, on the side of Dad's left chin here, and then up a little bit. I don't want to take it down.
No, don't take it down.
In 2012.
Yeah.
And everybody, I had this picture with me all, in my clubhouse, in 2012, a truck came through my house.
Oh.
It's a crazy story. And
in this house where you're living now?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Right in my man cave, in my office here. It was right before the 4th of July, the night of the 4th of July, the next day. So we went to bed early, about 9 o'clock. Anyways, a guy came up the street. I don't even want to talk about what happened.
Yeah.
As he came off the road doing like 60, 70, he came right into my house, into the front of the house. So it just so happened he came into the corner where our bedroom's up here and the clubhouse is down here. The bricks, the concrete went flying. My Yankee picture that I paid enormous money for, that this guy drew down in New York of Derek Jeter, Bernie Williams, it got demolished. But right next to it was that statue, the Holy Family. See it there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I had that, the cross, and my Twilight Zone bobbleheads. Twilight Zone. You hear me?
Yeah. That
got a little piece of chip, and it's right there. You can see it. It's right over Vito's head. And Dad's picture. The only thing, everything on that wall was destroyed except for that statue. It had a little chip, and Dad's picture got hit with a brick, fell off the wall, and the glass broke. I said, wait a minute. It's salvable. I picked it up, and he's got a scar here from the glass and a scar here from the glass.
Oh, wow.
But I said to myself,
thank God it was just a picture and nobody got hurt.
Somebody lost their life outside the house. That's what's so bad about it. Yeah, it's for another show.
Okay,
but, the things I lost in there and the insurance wouldn't cover it. The only thing I'd salvage was a couple things that lasted. I don't know how they did. My big screen TV was shattered, but it was amazing. Wow. But those were the couple survivors of that. So yeah, there's a scar here, from the glass it ripped.
Yeah.
But I wasn't going to throw it away, so I got it reframed, and
all right.
I got it on my wall of fame with me and Vito.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yep. And that's it. And of course, my interior designers, I set up the back of me here. Teendu, you got to put something up over there. All right, I know it's a mess, but I'll do the best I can. I'm cleaning out totes, looking for cool bobbleheads. I have my big wheel from Coney Island up here and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my little statue here. You can
Oh
see.
yeah.
Yeah, that was like a special thing at Coney Island. So
And what's the on-air one?
that one I picked up Monday at the store.
Oh,
I went
really?
shop. I went shopping with the boss. It was Hobby Lobby. She's
Oh,
an
yeah,
artist.
we have those here. I've never been
Okay,
inside one.
Angel. They have everything.
Oh,
Everything.
really?
You might want to go in there and check it out. So I'm looking around. There was nothing there for me. Arts, craft, pick. There was a lot of great stuff. When
Yeah.
I seen that on Airbox, that was it.
Oh, yeah,
Give me that.
That's so
Right.
good.
Yeah, I said this will be great behind me in the pot. I can't turn it
Yeah.
on because it's too bright, but you could
Oh,
still
is
see.
it? It's bright, so you could turn that on? That's a regular light?
Check this out.
Oh, wow, look at that.
How cool is that? I wish you could see the on air.
Wow, that really is cool. Look at that.
Huh? And then, then you could see it. But Ralph Mucci brought up a good idea. He goes, Dindu, go get a blinker. And then it'll blink when you're on.
Oh, wow.
So that's what I think I'm going to do at the hardware store. Go
Yeah,
get a
very
time,
good.
a beeper.
That's nice.
Yeah, so I had to get it for the studio. I'm like, you know what? It'll look good there. It'll look good.
You're too funny.
And I have, my plastic melted popcorn, that I've had for 40 years.
Yeah.
And my Mickey Mantle picture.
Yeah.
And
So is this your new man cave?
No, this is actually, the man cave is over here.
And you don't go in there anymore?
No.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you got to see the stuff I have in there. This is nothing.
Yeah.
But this is the TV room, the dog room down here.
Right.
I had to go buy a new pit set for the dog. I couldn't take him sleeping on me no more.
Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny.
So I turned this into like, the TV room, and they could watch TV from the kitchen when they're eating.
Exactly.
So it's nice. And like I said, it's mine, and you could do whatever I want with it.
Good.
Yeah. And it helps. It helps.
And how long are you living there?
Oh, we moved here and we bought this in 99.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It was time to come to the suburbs. So, we work hard. That's all we do. She works, double as hard. I work construction, but
I know you work construction. I know that.
She's got a wonderful job. My daughter's got a wonderful job.
Oh, very good. God bless. God bless.
Yep.
Hi, Amber.
Who's coming? Yeah, let me I haven't even looked.
She's
Amber Williams. Yes.
Yeah, Amber's a sweetheart.
Amber, absolutely.
Edwin. And Maureen.
Yep, Maureen. Zio Lesso. How are you?
Zio's here. Hi, Zio.
How are you? I miss people coming in here when I don't pay attention. I can't take it. Okay, good.
You know what? It's really hard. People don't understand. Like, it's hard when you're on here and you have somebody on and the chat is going, and then like my friends yell at me because they're like, MRE said something really funny, and you were like, oh, okay, so and I'm like, but they were like, no, it's rude. Don't read the chat. Don't concentrate on the chat when you have somebody on. But then I feel bad that you're ignoring the chat. It's.
I learned one thing.
Like having Marla. That's why I like having.
That's why you have Marla. Yes. I wish I had a Marla.
No, I'm not giving up my Marla.
Oh, please. Oh, I'd have a fill-in immediately. I just haven't asked yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I like to try to handle everything. I have the stupid phone here, and everybody's
yeah.
It helps me. I could see some of the chat, but Angel, like you said, the people I miss in the comments.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard especially when the comments are going fast, And but
Oh,
I gave Marla so that she could click on the comments, and now all of a sudden that's not working. So I have to figure out how to do. We have to redo it again. But I like
right.
she's in control of the comments as well, because
Yeah,
that
that's a
helps
big
out a lot.
help.
Yeah,
Right. She could click on them. She could
yeah.
help you with that. That's very smart.
Plus,
Hello,
I'm
Margaret.
always an hour behind.
What is she?
I'm always an hour behind
You,
in the
you get,
comments.
I know you get buried. You're on a
Yeah,
comment. They say,
I
yeah,
know. I
it's
know.
tough. It's
Yeah.
tough. And we're no spring chickens. I can't even see.
I know.
I can't see no more. I'm cramping up now,
I
just
know.
looking at the
Believe me.
screen.
Believe me, I know.
Crazy. I know you have triple what I have in here. I know but it gets crazy. I don't know how you do it sometimes.
Well, that's why I like having Marla, because she'll tell me. Or
Right.
even MRE is the best because he's so fast. He goes through the whole line so fast. He says hello to everyone.
I know he does. I know he does. He does
Yeah,
it
I love
good.
when he's on.
He's got that deal. I got to give. We got to get the gab. Like Ralph says, you could talk a dog off a meat wagon, Dingo. You could talk a snake out of a hole. Okay. He goes, I just wish I could say things faster in a complete sentence.
Well, so do I. So
I
do
know.
I.
I know. I
So
know.
do I.
I know. All of a sudden, we're supposed to be perfect too at this
Yeah,
age.
exactly. Exactly.
And that's all we could do is try, though. I mean, it is what it is. Like
I
people
always
tell me,
find myself repeating myself, like, exactly. And I'm like, Angel, you should be Angel 2 times because you're always saying something twice. And I don't know when I started doing that. Like, I
you
can't
don't
believe that
realize
I
it.
actually do that.
Sometimes you don't realize it when you do it.
Exactly. You don't.
Like when I take that deep breath. Oh, I hate when I do that.
Yeah, me too.
I sound like a moron. And then,
Me
oh,
I know. I do it too. I
how
know.
about before the shows, if I'm on camp and I'm bending over like this, doing something, and you could hear,
Yeah.
I sound like a 500-pound man bending over on the computer.
My friend said, like like in the past when I would be going at a certain person, and
Right.
she's like, we could hear you like, don't do that, she said, because it sounds like you're really upset, and don't do that. And it's like, I don't even realize that I'm doing that.
Well, these goddamn microphones pick up everything.
Yeah, they do. They pick up everything. I know.
Even the other day, before I was sharing the video to come on, I heard myself, and then I hear Vito. There's
I
more
know.
grunting and groaning going on before my show.
Yeah, I vape. I hear myself vaping, and I
No.
like, don't put that vape down. Don't vape when you're starting it because you hear me vaping.
Hey, as long as you're not, here's what THEENDUS says. Smoking on screen and eating on screen are the most two ignorant things somebody could do.
I know.
Okay, when someone, yep. So,
No, I know. I
what are
know.
you doing? I mean, that's the most class. And then like this, blowing the smoke into the.
Yeah, I know. I know. I don't like that.
I like if you're gonna go behind the cam. That's what the avatar's for.
That's what MRE does. He doesn't like to smoke on screen, so he'll
No.
put the avatar on, or he'll put this the screen upwards, or he'll get out of the range of the camera.
I'd be spitting food all over the screen. I'd be,
Yeah.
I don't know how they could eat or how they could chew with this.
Yeah. No. I mean, so I drink my seltzers, but sometimes if I didn't eat, I'll eat, but I won't talk while I'm eating.
No, me too. I can't do it anymore. I can't. Even at the dinner table, I'm quiet.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
get the food down, and then like our parents and grandparents. No talking at the dinner table. Eat and then talk.
Yeah.
Boy, were they right. You don't think about it when you're young.
Yeah. No, I don't like the smoking on the screen. I don't like that at all.
No, all that. Yeah, it's just to me, it's classless. I mean, you're on the screen to talk to people.
Yeah,
You got
exactly.
all eyes on you, and you're gonna start eating.
Yeah.
And you're like
Or
this.
smoking pot. A lot of people smoke pot while they're on there. I think that's ridiculous.
How? Wait a minute. This is what gets Dean to. You're doing something you don't want nobody to know you're doing, and you're giving them the ammunition to boot,
Exactly.
to talk about you,
Yeah.
and you're smoking that shit on the screen.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? I say to myself, Dean, do easy, because some people like it. Some people do it. You can't beat
Yeah.
up on everybody for doing it. But
Yeah, like, I don't care if you smoke pot. Do whatever whatever floats your boat, but you
whatever
shouldn't
floats your
really
boat.
be doing it on the screen. It's not,
And
whatever.
a million people are watching you.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know what, too? They start talking, and I'm like, what am I listening to this grass head for?
Yeah.
Fucking pothead. He don't even know what he's talking about. And they're on the screen like this.
Yeah, I've seen somebody doing that.
I,
Wow.
I seen my share of that, and I'm done with it.
Yeah.
Just done with it. I just, nah. You know what? You come on here, in a way, it's like a job. It's called self-preservation.
Yeah.
I mean, first impression. I mean, is this what you want people to see you doing?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we
I
all
mean,
learn the hard way.
I know. Is it cool? They're young. Is it cool? Hey, whatever you want to call it. But listen to the elders. They know better.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
I can't stand when the kids look you in the face and say, "Yeah, I know. I got to learn that." You want to learn it the hard way?
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes they do.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Like I said, I lost a godchild 3 years ago. We tried everything. It just,
Oh, you're kidding. I'm
oh,
sorry.
yeah, just crazy shit. Crazy
Yeah, I
shit.
know. You don't know how many kids I'm hearing.
Oh,
Wow.
Angel,
So
I'll tell
many
you.
kids I'm hearing this month alone.
I know. I mean, no matter, an old Sicilian guy taught me growing up. One day I said, Mr. Parisi, what's the matter? He goes, Dindo, I'm going to tell you this and tell you this one time and take it the way you want. The biggest disappointment in this life are children sometimes.
Um,
Oh, Angel, when you just want to start crying, your heart breaks, and
yeah,
because children are the greatest gifts. The guy had a couple problems going on with the kids, and then we're just like, I'm like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sometimes they get to close enough to break your spirit, kids.
yeah, exactly.
They
Exactly.
do. I mean, I've seen a lot of old time Italian, Sicilian people. I mean, their kids ruin them, financially.
Yeah,
In trouble. I mean, we've all seen it. We've all
yeah,
met these kind of
exactly.
people.
Exactly.
I've seen a guy work construction 40 years and lose everything to his son to get
Oh
him
my
out of trouble.
God.
I mean, that makes you look in the mirror and go, oh my God, wow, what chances these kids take, against their parents, and their parents, you never want to see your kid go to jail. You're going to do everything you can to help them,
Exactly.
you
Exactly.
know, especially the kids, and when they're young. It's just, you know what, the streets, stay off them, everybody.
Yeah, let me tell you something. The hardest thing that people can do is have kids.
Yeah.
Hard because the minute that baby's born, that's it. It's like you nonstop worry. It's 24-hour a day worry every single day. Even today, I mean, my son's married and with 2 kids. I still worry about him every day. I worry about him when he goes to work. My daughter, I forget it. It's the hardest thing. Even my nieces and nephews, I worry about them.
uh, Angel, the worry wart here. I never thought I was going to be like my nana. My nana worried about everything, and she prayed for everything, and now I'm her.
Yeah, I know.
You're like, you pray for the kids every night. You pray for them
Yeah,
to have, all that, and it's like you turn into that worry wart yourself.
yeah,
It's like everything. You want to protect them. You want to be near them. You want to do everything you can for them. It's You know what?
Yeah.
But then, like she used to say, Dean, dude, see the kids running around. She used to say, God looks after the kids whose parents don't look after them. And I used to say, Nan, what do you like? I couldn't never wrap my head around it, but she was right.
Yeah, I know.
You got the parents like our parents, our grandparents that would be on the porch watching 24/7, worrying 24/7. And then you'd have the bunch of kids running around till 10 o'clock at night. Nobody cared, never ate dinner, you know.
Exactly. Could you imagine? Like my mother was like the mother that was always on top of her kids, and then I don't want to mention names. Somebody else wasn't, and meanwhile it was my mother's child who died. It's unbelievable. Like my mother was like, forget it, a fanatic with us, on top of us like crazy. And meanwhile, it was her child who died. So you just never know.
Same with my mom, my grand. They were on us like magnets. It was just crazy. And we do it with our kids, and people might think we're this, that, this, but whatever I could do the easy way for my daughter, I'll do for her. So it's what we do as parents. It's what we do.
I see. I just got a notification for Maddie. I guess he changed the time.
Oh, did he? Oh,
yeah, he changed it to 5:20, so he's going on in
okay,
25 minutes.
What happened with hello, boys, Gerard? Was that a mistake, or you only said hello?
I think he said hello, but I have to go and start dinner. Start my peppers and start my onions before Maddie's show starts.
Yes, me too. Great. This is perfect. We'll both sign out. Angel, thank you so much.
Listen, I'll come back again, and you can come back on me, okay? I mean, on
absolutely.
My show. All right?
I'm back. I'm going to be hanging out. You're invited here anytime. Anytime you want to come up, you're here. Invited.
And you too. And I'll give you that wrench as soon as you comment.
You got it, Dolly. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. And everybody I see over at Maddie's. I got to get
absolutely.
I got to get
right, Angel.
Before I do that. Okay. Good night and thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a good night.
You too.
All right. Well, I think that completes THEENDUS' show for the night. That was wonderful. I got what I wanted. And Angel was watching the show, which helped. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I hope everybody enjoyed today's show. And okay, Papa Fat Ass has got to get going right now. I am so late. Oh, it was a mistake, Gerard. We've been making mistakes. Don't worry about a thing. Just asking. Just asking, Goomba. Love you. Mikey. Thank you, Mikey. I'm glad everybody enjoyed it. Good. I love you all. Till tomorrow, THEENDUS and Vito, the Pitbull, signing out. See everybody in a little while at Maddie's. Go to Maddie's and have fun. Love you all. Be good.